is up, YouTube? It is your girl, Nevaeh. Welcome back to Nevaeh's World of Freestyle. So, if you are new, please like, subscribe, and click that bell notification to get notified every time that I post a video. So, what I'm doing today, guys, is I'm naming my top 10 Netflix movies. These are my top 10 favorite Netflix movies. Some of you might know them, some of you might not. But if I mention a movie that you want to actually see, that would be great. So I'm just gonna get right into the video. So my first one is the holiday calendar. So the holiday calendar is this girl. Her name what's her name? Okay, I don't know what her name is right now, so maybe wrong. But this woman, she has a lot of families. This is during Christmas, and so she has a grandpa. The grandpa gives the woman a holiday calendar, but it's like a little 3D house kind of thing. It has a bunch of numbers, like 1 to 25. So I guess she took it to her apartment, and the first when she went to bed, it was the 1st of December, and then she went over and something happened to the holiday calendar, where the holiday calendar door, the one that has number 1 on it, it opened, and there was like a little toy or something like that. So she was like, whoa, this is so creepy. And then she went out in the world. She's she takes photos, so she's really a photographer. So she went out in the world, and she I guess something happened, and then the toy is matching her real life problem that day. So it was kind of creepy, but I think you should really watch it. It's really good. The next one is Full Out. So it's a level 10 gymnast, and her name is Ariel Brulin, and you probably know this movie, but she is a gymnast, and she won a gold medal. And then she wants to get into UCLA, which is a really good college for gymnastics and stuff like that. And so I guess she didn't win the gold medal because when she was trying to wait to see if she got into UCLA, she got in a car accident with her mom, and basically she got a metal rod in her femur, which is leg. So she wasn't able to do any gymnastics, and for a while. So then she meets this therapist. Her name is Michelle. She's a dancer, so she's like a therapist, a physical therapist in training. So she does physical training in the hospital, plus she does dance. So I guess while Ariel was recovering, Michelle took Ariel to the Palace. I guess it's a dance place where Michelle introduces her friends, and then I guess Ariel, like, when she started hanging out with them, she started liking dance, and she just forgot all about gymnastics. So, and then her friends tried to get her back, but yeah. So, my next one is To the Beat. My third movie is called To the Beat. To the Beat is two twins named Mia and Mackie. Let's see. Mackie is they're both dancers, but Mackie does jazz and Mia does tap, and they're not that all like kind of, but there's this other girl across the street. Her name is Avery, and she thinks that they're Avery thinks that Mackie and Mia are their rival and stuff, so they just going at it. And then yeah, so that's a good movie if you want to watch it. The next one is Honey Trap. So Honey Trap is it's okay. It was a really good movie though. I just couldn't really tell what they were saying, but it was a good movie. It wasn't British. I think they were talking British. And then so this girl, her name was Layla David, and she, I guess she was living with her grandma, but then she went to Brixton to live with her mom, and then it was a whole bunch of stuff, and then her mom was, didn't see her for a while, and then they just started bonding more, but then it just started getting a whole bunch of so yeah. But this is a really good movie. You should watch it. Next one is Stepsisters. I think that this is kind of a new movie. It's probably not anymore. But Stepsisters is a really good movie. It's about a girl. A girl. I forgot what her name was, but she is in a sorority, and she basically steps, which I did that for a couple years, but it's really fun. But anyway, so she steps, and then she's with all her friends and stuff like that, and then I guess someone told her to try to help this other sorority, um, try to get them to step, I guess. But they were terrible at first, but then they started. But it's a really good movie. Next one, High School Musical 3. I know everybody's seen High School Musical 3, but it's my favorite. I watched all 3 of them a whole bunch of times. High School Musical 3 was my best at all of 3 of them. So yeah, I love it. I'm not gonna even talk about it because I know everybody watched it. Honey, Rise Up and Dance. I think everybody has seen that. If you haven't, I want to explain it to you. So, Honey, Rise Up and Dance is, Tiana, not the Tiana from Empire. Tiana, like, that's the other Tiana, the famous one. And then, Yaz from Empire. He plays Hakeem. He's in that movie too. So, Tiana's like character name is Skylar, and she has a sister named what's her name? Dang it. Her name is, I don't know what her name is, but the sister's played by Sierra McLean, from the McLean sisters. She's my favorite. So she, I guess, Skylar really loves to dance. She's a really good dancer. So she tries out for Pulsar, which is the team that her sister has been on for years. So, and her sister was like, I don't want you to get hurt if you don't make it. And then Tyra was like, you really think I'm actually gonna make the team. So, and she did. But yeah. My eighth one is called I'm in Love with a Church Girl. And I think you have the main person, her name is Vanessa, but it's played by Adrienne Houghton. I think that's what her last name is. But she is my favorite. If you haven't seen, she has a YouTube channel. Sorry. So, you guys want to go to her YouTube channel. She's my favorite. She plays in Cheetah Girls also. Then my ninth one is called Zapped. It's a girl named Zoe, but it's played by Zendaya. So you know she let's see. She goes to she has her mom, her dad, and I guess her dad died, and she's living with her mom got this new husband, they married, and then now they're living, and then the husband has 3 sons, so now she's living with a bunch of guys, and so she has to work it out. So, and the last one is The Princess Switch. So it's Vanessa Hudgens from High School Musical, and I guess she's getting a twin. It's not, I don't think she has a really twin, but if she does, that's great. But I don't think this is her twin. I think they just did like both, like how they did Liv and Maddie. But you know, there was this. She's playing a baker, and she's playing a royal duchess, and then the royal duchess has to be married to a prince, and then the baker loves this man. Like that. The god, she has her own bakery, but then they both meet each other, and then they wanted to see what the baker wanted to see what happened to what's a duchess like, and the duchess wanted to see what a normal person was, so they just switched. So, what I want to do before I end this video is I forgot to tell what I'm in Love with Church Girl was. So it was Vanessa. So like there was this boy named Miles. He was the biggest drug dealer ever. So he would, you know, take money and stuff like that. He did a bunch of girls, and he had a bunch of crews. He had like 4 people in his crew. So he was like, you know, drug dealing and stuff like that. But then he has this man. He went to his 4th of July party, and Miles met this girl named Vanessa, which is Adrienne Houghton. And then he started liking her, and then it went on from there. So that is a good movie, by the way. So yeah. So that's all my top 10. So everyone comment down below which one was your favorite one that I said. If you have seen one of these movies, please comment down below. And if you're new, please click that notification bell. So I'm gonna sign out, and so yeah, peace.